And let's see how this is going. Okie doke. I was gonna make a few announcements before we actually start. Setting up my phone so I can see live chat. And now just making the announcement. Okay. I always end up messing this up somehow. Oh, nope, double audio. None of that. Dropping in the Discord. And that should be good. Okay. So we should be good to go. So we're back with Ireland. Doesn't look like Ireland, but that's because we haven't bought all the tiles. Very mountainous. I don't think Ireland is actually this mountainous, but I left altitude like crazy. So end up with some really weird mountains and hills. What were we going to do? Oh yeah, we're going to build more slums. Also, I want to redistrict everything so it matches. There we go. And then we're going to connect this up. Real quick, I have a knock on my door. Wow, right at the beginning of the stream, so I'm just gonna put it in cinematic mode so that everyone can see like what the city looks like. Put it in slow mode so that we don't lose all of our money because that's gonna be an issue. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I tell people I'm going to do something and every time I get interrupted. Okay. Okay. It has grown a lot. But we're still in debt, and we need to fix that issue. We wanted to buy this square, right? For some reason. I don't know what we would do with this area. Maybe build like a hydroelectric dam or something. We need 2 squares though. Let me know what you want there. Until then, I'm gonna see if I can't fix traffic. One second, let me see. Okay. Excuse me? Looks like everything's working okay. So what kind of traffic is right here? Looks like a lot of farm traffic. Honestly, the problem with the city is I didn't build these highways to actually interconnect with each other. I just kind of made it chaos. So there's no, like, actual connections between these 3. Because that could have been nice to have it merge in the middle right here. Instead of doing this. But then you wouldn't have, like, this downtown district. So what we're going to do is... I think the farms are big enough. I don't think they're going to get any bigger than that, so I'm just going to kind of cut them off. That's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to delete this. Get off the road. None of these were important, right? I didn't build anything up here important. That's quite a hill. Wait, it built a bridge? Absolutely not. This street is obviously pronounced Yanni. That's how that works. That's a joke. Don't mind me, I'm just thinking out loud. It's a very interesting name. Oh yeah, that's what tends to happen when you build a hydroelectric dam. You tend to destroy your city. See, I want to do it, but I also don't want to destroy my city. I don't really have anywhere else where I could build one unless I make my own artificial location. But yeah, this seems to have fixed the intersection too, so now it's a little bit more good. I really want to stop industrial vehicles from going through here. How do I do that? Vehicle restrictions. I should go all the way over here. Vehicle restrictions. You know what? We can allow them on the ends. That's what I meant to do. Don't let them in the middle lanes, but allow them on the ends. There we go. And do this. Okay, now that we have this, we're actually going to build, instead of slums, let's build like some actual suburbs. So I'm going to go like this. Actually make it look nice. Do that. I'm gonna connect these dirt roads to finish. There we go. $680, so now I'm going to do it right out here. This here. There's lots of these little T intersections kind of like this. A Google Maps nightmare. A suburban nightmare. Sweeping roads like this. We don't want any four-way intersections. We just want a lot of T intersections. I don't like that one. There we go. Okay, I think we're almost done with this section for now. Oh, this is like a really sharp hill, so I guess we can leave a few areas blank. Maybe we'll build like a city park and replace some of these farms up here. Speaking of the farm, I'm just gonna add a little bit more to this section. So we have more potatoes. What do you mean that's too steep? Go. So this will be the extent of the farm. Everything up here is going to be for other stuff. Can't really fit much else in this little area. I do want to put a lemonade factory over here. But I don't think it's going to fit. Yeah, it's not going to fit. Okay, well that's fine. So now we're going to cut down the farm a little bit so it's not as crazy. Oops. Just like that. So this is the farm area, and then this area up here is going to be a little different. Let's first install water. Each of these roads will have its own little waterway. So hopefully we can min-max our spacing here, but still follow the roads. I just like to think that it's easier for maintenance workers to access pipes if they're like on the sides of the roads, even though it shows it in the middle. Just in my head, it works out better that way than having them like under buildings. That'd be a disaster. Especially if like a pipe burst would just destroy your entire business and the city would be at fault, I'd imagine. Although, this is a dictatorship version of Ireland, so it doesn't actually matter. I think we have almost all of the water sorted. I'm just going to wrap around this one last road. This will be one of those challenge fix-it cities. This only fix my traffic issues, but for now, we will ignore these traffic jams. Well, this is one thing I don't understand, this mechanic. It's one of the things I despise the most, is when I normally play this game, I just build a bunch of one-way roads everywhere, and I don't allow people to have this type of interaction where they block off stuff. Actually, why are you guys doing that? I thought I banned you guys from the inner lanes. So then why are you in the inner lanes? Oh, it's because you're garbage trucks. Okay, garbage trucks, I guess. That's fine. Is there a traffic light here? Yeah. There's one here too. I've noticed all the abandoned buildings. Anyway, so now that we have water there, we're just going to say all of you are residential. Kind of don't want this to be farms right next to the residential, because I feel like that's a little bit too close, too smelly. The rest of you can be industrial. So we don't need this little residential area right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna move... Where is it? This. The elder care facility can go somewhere over here. So we don't have to deal with that anymore. So all of you guys can be farms again. There we go. So that this area is a little bit more fixed. And then we're just gonna do a big green oasis like this. And they're all probably gonna be very upset by the fact that we did that to them, but that's the way things go. I thought Windy Road nice, but I think just a straight road would be able to be better. Let's make sure there's no bridges. There we go. And we'll just add a bunch of like cul-de-sacs like this. The epitome of suburbia. If your neighborhood looks like this, you probably now know why. It's because traffic. It just makes everything so much simpler for traffic flow. So you don't actually have issues, but there is some catches. The catch is that, like, when people have these big roads like this, they tend to drive more recklessly than you think. Like, with big open paths, it's better to have lots of little tight corners and stuff so that people actually are more cautious and drive slower in a neighborhood. So you kind of get this weird suburban, like, nightmare mix, if that makes sense. Actually, we have more commercial demand right now, so I'm just gonna do that instead. And people will eventually settle it. Power, we're doing good. Water, we're doing good. Trash, we're doing okay. We still have a lot of dead bodies, though. Death care. Oh no, we're going into debt. So we still have some issues. Suburbia is going to take a while to build, and until it builds, we're just going to be eating a lot of debt. This water isn't getting polluted, is it? Do we have pollution? We don't, so I don't know why we have this on them. Turn this off for now. Boop. And now we're in trouble. It looks like this all connected to itself, so we don't need these as much as we used to. We reject your bankruptcy offer. Okay, so we're gonna put it in slow motion. We're just gonna fix traffic jams, I guess, for a while. You guys are doing okay. This tower is going to cause a lot of traffic issues. Things are moving. Some of them are just moving so slow. Maybe some timed traffic lights. Can I do timed traffic lights? I don't think I can. no traffic light here. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to have it so that you guys can go straight on. Let's go straight on. You guys will turn. Let's turn. Let's go straight on. Let's go straight on. Turn. And you can do your turn. So we don't want you to turn left. You know what? You can turn left. There's not a lot of you guys turning, so the traffic light there kind of is it's more like just be careful. We're not like the USA, we don't have to obey traffic rules. See, here we do need a traffic light. And there is, but they're still doing dumb stuff. I worry that some of my mods also cause issues, but should be fine. It's weird seeing these dump trucks going through the city like that. I mean, I guess they have to go through somehow. So when you look at our policies, what is costing us so much money right now? Don't need a lot of electricity right now. Okay, we do need electricity. Not as much. So we can save a little money there. Garbage is still doing good. Healthcare, we still need this to be pretty high up, but we can lower it a little bit. This is good. We don't have much education stuff, so I'm just gonna move that all the way up. This is costing us the most right now. See, the thing is, I don't want more vehicles. Well, that certainly fixed something. Let's go into fast view and see how that works out for us. So I'm just going to cheat real quick and just do the great tax. Until we're out of debt, and now we will drop it back down. We just levied taxes on everyone for a short period of time. For like one day, everyone had to pay us special taxes, and it gave us that much money. Imagine just going around your own neighborhood to do that. This area is always terrible. I really wish I could make this a one-way road. It makes me so upset that you can't have a one-way road. Cracker plants, so we need more of those. That's a lot of money for a little building. Why do buildings cost so much? Oh, it makes you guys sad. That's it? That's all you do? Is that all you do? Because if that's all you do, I kind of don't want you. Nice helicopter landing pads up there. How's this districted? I see, so... Get more of a district barrier between the dirty and the clean industries. Those forestry is a lot more less polluted. Oh, but at night we just lose so much. Why are we struggling at night? What is happening that I'm not aware of? Is there any other traffic issues that are really, really important? This road right here. Yes, this road right here. Okay. I kind of want this road to not be utilized. So I want to send you back the other way. Oh my gosh, that's a crazy traffic jam. Only one dedicated turn lane, everyone goes straight. You guys don't need to think about your life choices. You, I kind of don't want you. If you decide to leave the city, you decide to leave the city. If not, you have to go through this channel. if you decide to go through this little channel, there we go. That should help that connection. Oh wait, take that one back. That was good the way I left it. There's just a lot of industry close together, so that kind of helped. Oh. One look at you. You should have a turn. There you go. Giving them turn lanes helps immensely. See, these one-way roads, I just love them so much. I would use them everywhere, it just doesn't thematically work with this type of city since we're doing like some craziness. I wish dirt road was a theme so that you could just have really large dirt roads. But oh well. That should help our traffic flow. The problem is that all of our residents live over here, and not over here. Okay, this is becoming a traffic jam again. But why? Why are you guys thinking about your life decisions right now? Okay, so we can fix this little area right here. Instead of forcing them to do a U-turn right here, we can allow them to do a right turn, but we need them to be able to actually merge onto it somehow. Do that. As weird as that's gonna look. We'll do two roads like that so that they can figure out their troubles on the road. These two lanes to be parallel. And here it looks like there's no issue. Just the see, look, they're collecting fuel and they block the road from each other, so then they get angry. Like, that's the one mechanic, like, if you're fueling, you should be, like, over here parked. You shouldn't be blocking the road. So we shouldn't have these little traffic jams because we're caterpilling into each other. Do we need more power? I don't think we actually need more power. But if you say so, I guess we'll bump this up a little bit. That apparently put us into a lot of debt. Is that little bump, really? Now, what if we change that for this district? So, policies. Is the policies tab broken? Yeah, policies tab is broken. I don't know why it does this. Sometimes you have to save your game. So I guess we can't change policies anytime soon. We'll deal with that when that becomes an issue later on. We're losing money again. You love my gameplay. No, so lane sizes, Nobu doesn't actually work. Doesn't do much. See, technically, if you want to actually build a city seriously, not goofy like
the Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Yeah, we're turning on the emergency building. We're turning on the emergency buildings. Tsunami, go! Okay. Let's turn you on. Let's turn you on. Okay, what else do we need to turn on? Oh, we've had this on this entire time. Oh, it doesn't cost as much as I thought. Where's the other one? Here we are. Okay, so this one's on. Let's go watch my poor city.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
No, my expensive household plastic factory. Oh, the shipyard might be dead. How high is that tsunami? Yeah, the shipyard's dead. Hi, Ichikral, Chryson's heir. I hope I said that correct. Ichikrale, Sion's heir. Yeah, something like that. Sorry if I said your name wrong. That's an interesting one to pronounce. Well, to be fair, my name is Rika. People keep saying Rika. What's that song? Oh gosh. Looks like this will absorb a lot of this tsunami. Luckily it struck us from this side, because the worst one would be one that comes from this side and goes inland. That would just annihilate us entirely. So this tsunami should basically be fine. We're getting really close to the milestone too. Yeah, so the tsunami did all the damage it's going to do. So, the unsung heroes of this calamity are the little pump trucks, which I don't see anywhere, but they come from over here. And then they just kind of dump the water
tsunami has
back
struck the city.
down here.
Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
So this little thing dumps the water that's pumped from this guy. And this guy we can turn off now, because we don't need you anymore. Oh gosh, it actually hit this area. No, YouTube Square's been hit. Why is this all the same street?
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Yeah, street names are complicated. What's wrong? What do you mean water pipes? Where are you? Your water pipes work fine. Oh, did it destroy my water pumps? Where is the tsunami? Okay, it's gone. So we should be able to rebuild our infrastructure.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
The ocean just goes. Just got sucked right in. New beachfront property. Not for these guys. These guys lost their beachfront property. There's a lot of people complaining about noise that I'm seeing. It just means that you guys should become commercial. That's what it means. Your complaints are invalid. You don't want a house? Complain about the noise. I expect this location to grow a lot bigger over time. This heavy heavy commercial makes a lot of noise. So normally you'd want a gap, but we're monsters. I can't believe you guys. You guys are the nice part of the slums. It's nice how all these buildings are like max upgraded, and then over here just like flat. Hey, but we're earning money again. It's German, no worries. German language, German language. Okay. so we're all good. I would argue English is a much more difficult language. Like, even native English speakers will argue with each other over how things are pronounced. I don't even know if I'm saying that word pronounce correctly. It could be, like, pronounce, I guess? No, probably not. Pronunciation. Pronoun versus pronouns. These subtle, like, little changes. So fun. Are you guys having issues with garbage? Seeing a lot of issues over there. Yeah, I had a feeling this area would probably want to become commercialized. This area is probably going to become commercialized. This little tiny part of suburbia hell. Then the rest of this will be here, so people have some jobs that they can involve too. Oh no, not lightning. You always turn everything on fire. How dare you destroy my electric power lines? You know how expensive it was to set these up? So where is the land that we wanted to buy now? Oh, nice. So just your name then? That's pretty cool. I just assumed that you could speak like German natively and then English like extremely fluently. Stop it, lightning. We're gonna push this cinematic camera and just see like what we want to fix. So. This bridge is working as expected. There's ships and trains. There's another cargo train. These intersections in the slums are working as expected. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of people. Hold on. That's a lot of people. I can't do policies for some reason. I don't know why I can't do policies, just so annoying. Don't want to mess with that right now. It's such a fun intersection. These people are probably not that happy with it though. Actually, these people are in a really bad bind right now. They're like, why you build roads so terribly? Why you do this to us? It's because I'm a monster. This does look like some kind of interesting, like, dystopian, like, city, though. This traffic jam is pretty bad. I should definitely fix that. So why are you guys doing that? Why are you guys using the inner lane? Who's blocking it up? It looks like there's a lot of industrial in this area, so I'm just going to do the same things I did earlier. Vehicle restrictions. Industrial is not allowed on the inside lane. There's one programming issue that I have with City Skylines for how cars function. It's that they're very efficient, and that's probably why they didn't do this, but like in real life, like a car might make a misturn, like miss their turn, or like let's say Google Maps tells you to turn left at this intersection, but then you're like, that's a lot of incoming traffic. I don't want to turn left, so I'm going to turn right, and then I'm going to go to here and do a little U-turn. And then that would fix all of your problems, because then traffic wouldn't get as bundled up. So like if this intersection is having a lot of issues, then instead of the stress causing the entire city to shut down, they'll just go to the next intersection and fix their worries that way. So that's the reason why in City Skylines I don't like using two-way roads. I like using one-way roads everywhere. Because then it's just mathematics to make sure that the traffic volume is everywhere. They spread evenly. I do kind of want to build another train station. One that normal people can use. So I'm going to actually build a train station. I don't know where I want to put it. So we have rails here. We have a bridge here, so I could make the bridge go higher, and then it could connect somewhere over here, maybe? It seems like a bad spot to do it, though. Because I want this area open, so I plan to put big buildings there. So maybe, like, over here? Maybe. What is this one place? This is a field. Okay, so we're gonna move you actually to... so we're not as inconvenient. Okay, so I have a plan. Not a good plan. I'm gonna move you over here. No! Oh, I didn't need to click that. Oh, that's an expensive thing to replace. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's only 25,000. That's not as bad as it could have been. Okay, we're gonna go to farms. I'm gonna put this field here. Okay, it doesn't let me, so I'm gonna just do this field here. Then we're gonna do emergency services right here. And this little tiny field can't go here anymore, so that's why I got rid of it. And we're just gonna fill you up with orange. And then I'm going to instead get rid of you. I'm gonna put a train station. That's gonna make these residential people upset, even though right now they're like, yay, a train station, that's so nice. What a wonderful place to have a train station. We're just gonna have a bus route real quick. This goes from train station down to here, down to here, 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 down to here, here, down to here, here, down to here, here, to here, 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 here. Let's see if that looks right. Yeah, okay, we should be good. That new bus line. I want to be green, let's say. We'll do it dark. So those buses can actually do their thing. Now to actually get this train way to connect. What I think we're going to do is we're going to sneak a train line all the way across there. And to do that... Okay, I can't use this bridge. I can't use that. I could make it go over this little office area. Let me see if I can fit a sneaky little train line right here. Maybe if I go up a little bit. And if I stop magnetism. So, let's see. So I can't do it there. I have the train line right here. We'll worry about that in a second, but for now, let's see. Can I get a train line to skip over these buildings? Can I make it tall enough that it doesn't care about their feelings? I can. So that means lower. Lower. Oh, nope, now it's hitting that thing. Okay, so this one, I kind of want to move you just so that you're not in the way as much. These intersections are all messed up in every single way. I would not want to drive through the city. That's why we've been making the train. Let's see, can we sneak through here now? No, we can't. There's an elementary school in the way. What if we just move the elementary school not in the way? Nightmare City grows more powerful. Okay, so we could put a bridge right here. Let's try that. Yeah, see? We can just build a bridge right here over our problems. Let's put this back on. If we do that, we have it connected to this. Alternatively, instead of having it go down, just have it stay up. Hate building in the nighttime. Can't see anything. Why does it rain so much? I hate it. I can't see my train tracks. Do I have to go underground? Okay, there. Now I can see the rails do connect. YouTube hates compressing things like this. We're just gonna see if we can't get this to somehow connect. Those rails connect, and that does too. There we go. And now we can just do... Oh wait, we still have to connect the rest of it, don't we? So where is this nightmare happening again? Oh yeah, right here. We want it to go all the way over here, right? So, let's see. You know what? We've been too nice to our citizens. They put me a playground for their kids. What they want is a railway. Now I think about it, it's kind of weird having elder care next to an elementary school. We should probably do this instead. We have a small playground over here, and the people who used to live in the nice area have to move away. Just unfortunate how these things work. I don't recommend rebuilding your businesses here, just based on their roadmap. Tropico's cars is much better. High DXD Venom. At the end of a dirt road. That's what you want, Nobu. You don't want to be on the mountain. And now, finally, we can do a stop from this location all the way to this location. And then back to here. There, we could make another cargo train over there. We want more commercial areas, so let's eliminate all the complainers. Actually, this is supposed to stay this way. What on earth does this mean? Citizens are sick. Wait, do we have contaminated water? Why do we have flooding again? Because I moved those? Electricity looks fine. Water looks fine. There's no actual pollution, so why are you guys getting so sick? Makes no sense. Oh, the Red Dragon stuff came in? Yeah, so I use a Red Dragon keyboard, mouse, webcam, even though I don't really use my webcam at all. I wanted to get their headset and their controller, but they're all sold out, or they haven't produced them yet when I was looking into it. Ah, the thriving slums. So much of my population lives in this area. Build a military base. I don't think a military base is actually possible in City Skylines. It's not like SimCity. In SimCity I could build military bases, but I don't think I can in City Skylines. It's not like one of the things that you can do. This is... Earl Jones, I feel the ticket prices are a bit high. I also hope it doesn't rain. What the heck? Yeah, so if I were to build a military base, it wouldn't actually work out, unfortunately. Let's get another cargo terminal going over here somewhere. Oh wait, there's already a train line here, right? Oh yeah! That's one of the whole points of this. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, okay, yeah, so we'll build the train line, and it has this little loop right here. I'm actually going to get rid of this loop that I spent a lot of time on, obviously. Not really. And then we're just gonna... Excuse me. And we're just gonna sneak you around. Somehow. I really want to get you to go between these, but I don't think it's gonna let me. So yeah, we're gonna build this location. We're gonna get Metropolis in any second now. Yes. Come on, keep going, population. Go. Go, population. Keep doing it. Keep increasing. We're gonna get Metropolis. Yes. Now I can build airports. That's pretty much all I can do. I can also build a launch site, which we will do right after this. I wish I could see what I was doing. Sunlight, please hurry up. There we go, now you can go slow again. That's really ugly. I don't actually want to do that. I'll do it down here instead. There we go. Wait, that port doesn't actually have anything? Oh, that ruins my plan. This is a passenger. So would you have to make a bypass? That's what I figured. To make this bypass, we're just gonna go here. So you're gonna go over here. Then you're gonna go over here. Oh, I never connected that. I'm dumb. Entering this city looks very dystopian, especially these tall power lines everywhere. It reminds me of, like, I don't know, some interesting type of city. This would definitely be a really good challenge map, though, for someone who wants to fix cities because of the slums. I don't think anyone could ever fix the city because of the slums. Unless if they just kill half the city's population. But yet the city functions. It doesn't like to work really well, but it does. I really wish this game had, like, something similar to Simcopter. Simcopter was a game where you could fly a helicopter and do, like, rescue missions, or be a police helicopter, or serve other functions that a helicopter would have to do. Mostly for like emergencies, so like medical, transports, police, like 1080s and stuff like that. That's how the passenger trains work. Let's see how these ones work. The cargo ones. Now it's going to one of our neighboring cities, Westdale, I guess. I'm just going to speed on out of our city. And there it goes. Goodbye, little train. Very interesting. That's why you need a house and dirt road. Now, see, from up here you can appreciate the slums. Just look at them. Look how pretty they look. They look like little corn rows. See, the people living in the slums are potatoes. They are our potatoes. The dictators, the oligarchy up here, the subscribers get to look upon the potatoes and the other potatoes. See, these are also potatoes. Lots and lots of potatoes. Each one of these makes 7,000 units. 7,000, 10,000. So some of them produce more than others. So apparently some potatoes just don't grow, but I'm going to leave them there just for show. It's probably because of the way that I made this, but oh well. Now we have trains. I do want to save. Now there's a very special building that I want to build. If I can find it. Here it is. Tropico launch site. I need to find a place where this will actually fit. So Nobu doesn't want to live up there anymore. That's where all the subscribers live, Nobu. So we're gonna have to flatten out a big area, so let's get started then. So I'm gonna do this. we're just going to destroy this entire area. Okay, we can finally build it. No, we're building it. I don't care. We are going to build it, even if it means we have to double our income. Just a few days of paying really ridiculous taxes. And now we'll lower it back down. What should we name this? The vocal filter to not get yourself banned? How would you get banned? We can change the color of our rockets. We can do a hot pink or something. I'll let you guys decide the color and the name. I kind of want to go with this though, to match the emblem. Costs a lot. So you, sir, live in the slums, so there is no garbage pickups. I don't know what else to build right now. How do you deal with smog or pollution in the game? See, that's what zoning is. See, industrial areas make smog and pollution in the local area. So you just don't build industrial areas near places where you don't want the smog. You can also use greener buildings. An example of a really green building would be building biofuel instead of normal buses, and building parks, and building better sewage treatments. Like, these cause a lot less pollution, and these ones are more economic. The ones that say eco are the better ones. Speaking of which, I think I kind of want... What's this? It turns waste into electricity. That's amazing. We do fishing industries, post-sorting. I kind of want to do a post-sorting location. Was it because of this little thing? There we go. Well, I was going to build another airport over here, but now we're having money issues again. Oh, it's because of taxes. We're quickly going to do this to get out. And then put it back. Okay, so 12% is a magical number, 13 kills everything. Usually in most cities I can pull off 14, maybe even 17% taxes without people rebelling because I have high land value. But I can't do that in this game. Yeah, the slums are rebelling. I'm gonna make an alternate. So I'm gonna start closing down the stream now that we have a spaceship place. So this is the fun part. It's an interesting logo. I have to remember, I'm going to make a flag of that. So we can actually build a rocket. But in the meantime, our city is dying. That's okay. So I'm gonna get some dice, and I'm gonna roll for random disasters. So let's see, how many disasters are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. So I'm gonna get a 10-sided dice. I wish I could. Oh, I can. Hold on. I'm gonna create a poll, and which disaster should hit the city? And then it'll be tornado, tsunami, wildfire, thunderstorm. Nah, those ones aren't that good. Earthquake or asteroid, because those are the most terrifying ones. Tsunami slash storm. Did that poll go through? Ah, it did, okay. So now you guys should be able to choose. I think I only have one viewer, though. Once when this goes up, we shall destroy the city. Until then, I'll try to fix the problems I caused. Ah, our downtown area has just died entirely. The good thing about abandoned buildings is that there's no traffic. They don't generate traffic. Asteroid. Hit your house with an asteroid, okay.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
It's a beautiful day on the subscriber mountain. Beautiful, wonderful day. An asteroid is going to hit us pretty soon. That's going to be interesting when it does hit us. Until then, we're just going to follow this bus around in circles, I think. Those icons look so bad from up here. Some airplanes. Where's the asteroid coming from? That doesn't work very well. Oh, there it is. Ah! No bus, no.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
What was that? What's going on here? So planes apparently can fly through mountains? I think about that is a difficult way to land, but why didn't you land from the side that has a clear way? Magical airplane. Just because it takes a long time, I'm going to do tsunami. And make a hit here. And then I'm going to do a fire and burn down the big building. Yeah, that's a big fire. And we're gonna do a tower collapse of something tall. There's a prison riot. They destroy the prison. It's so weird for wide buildings. We'll start a forest fire over here, near the suburbs.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
We'll also make this building fall down, so why not? I don't want to do a lightning storm because it makes everything dark. Then just in the middle of all the crops. No. Just a sinkhole.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Let's have a tornado. And another earthquake in the slums.
Warning! Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Sinkhole up here.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Defund the fire department? Okay.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
How on the way is that snow?
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately. The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested
Our potatoes
areas.
are immune to
A
these
sinkhole has
effects.
occurred somewhere in the city.
Oh no, not the...
Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately. Warning.
I'm gonna edit the
Experts
title.
predict an earthquake could hit the area soon. A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available. An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area. A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area. Residents are advised to avoid forested areas.
That really messed up my bus
Fire
lines.
is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures. Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute.
The double
Residents
meters.
should take precautionary measures. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information. An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area. A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available. A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
All of our potatoes.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of
How am I supposed to win the
forest
potato
fire
war?
in the area. Residents are advised to
And all my
avoid
potatoes are being
forested
destroyed by
areas.
tornadoes.
A forest fire is
That's a
raging
really
in the
big
area.
tornado, too.
Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
The nuclear facility
A forest
broke.
fire
That's
is
not good.
raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
So there's one of the tsunamis. We'll stop the stream after it hits the city.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
There is no funding, Nobu. I feel like these natural disasters are actually improving my city.
Warning.
We can't be having
Experts
that.
predict an earthquake could hit the area soon. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately. Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures. Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave campsites and tree houses immediately.
How do I turn off icons? Just temporarily. Graphics. Okay. Just let it keep going. Oh, my trains are still running. It's a lot of people on the train.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures. Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures. An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area. Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
So something broke the train line, obviously.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information. A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information. A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Okay, my game is lagging really bad. I don't think we're going to be able to watch the tornado, the tsunami hit. It's so laggy. As soon as I look at the city. Hit us, tsunami. Put us out of our misery. So there's one little tsunami. There's only 700 people left in our city. The population has gone down by basically 10 times. The tsunami's about to hit. Oh, it's so lag. I can't look at the suburbs. My PC is not going to be happy about this. The stream ends early. Well, no,
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
I kind
A
of just...
tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
We're just gonna end all these complaints. Who's complaining? Oh, now the policy tab works. So the little tsunami doesn't really do much to Ireland. Ireland is just immune to tsunamis based on the way that it's designed. Though in real life, if you looked at it, it'd be pretty bad. See, here's Ireland. We've mostly built in like the Dublin area. So if a tsunami comes from the north, Ireland will be spared. If it comes from this side or this side, though.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Well, the second tsunami isn't going to
report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future.
All your complaints are void.
Shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
Look at all those cars.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and
There's actually someone living here.
if any is available.
Oh, it's a children, teenager. They're all uneducated and 2 adults.
A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
So tsunamis just don't do anything to Ireland, the way that this map is made, because all of them come from the north for whatever reason. Yeah, so I guess it doesn't matter. We're just gonna nuke everything. Except for this. This will be the only thing spared, so... We finally accepted a bankruptcy loan, but I don't think that's going to save us.
Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. Astrologists report that a devastating meteor will strike the city in the near future. Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available. A meteor strike has occurred. Avoid the impact site and head to shelter if any is available.
After hundreds of years, this will be flattened out. And all that will be left is Chirpex and the little runway. And somehow that's all that these trucks care about. We shall rebuild our city with just this little section. Create our own tsunami with the meteorites. We have 0 people in the city. The slums are no more. The bus routes are all cut off. Quiet. The potato farms have collapsed, which doesn't make sense. But, okay. Why is there wood in the potatoes? That's what I want to know. Our potatoes are on fire. Nuclear power plant is gone. Yeah, there's not even any remains of it left. City planner tears. That's all that's left of the city. As well as Chirpex, which will be relevant later. Rubber Mountain is gone. The water pumps are still somehow there. What does it look like underground? Yeah, they're all cut off. The prison is just entirely gone, like they never existed. People will think this is a barge or something. Archaeologists will dig this place up and wonder, like, what the heck happened to it. It was one big asteroid, and then someone nuked it, and then the asteroid went to lots of little smaller pieces. It didn't destroy the Earth, but this city is gone. This is why you don't let me build a city. Yeah, only Chirpex exists. And it no longer functions. The last of the trucks have stopped. The highway is cut off forever. And I think that's where we're gonna end it. That's the end. This once great city is gone forever. I will load it back up before I did this. And then I shall save it. Yeah, this is the reason why I destroyed the city, because this destroyed the city far worse than anything else could. So this is before, and earlier was after. And I will mess around with this. We'll rebuild civilization with just this little section. I think that's what we're gonna call the stream for now. I'd like to thank Nobunaga Oda for being my top patron, as well as Scott A. And if anyone has done something on the Patreon recently, I haven't got an email about it yet, so I hope I didn't miss out on that. But otherwise, wish you guys all a good day. I will get a download link for this map somehow down the road, so keep bugging me about it and it will happen. And that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the wanton destruction earlier. My favorite type of destruction, though, is just like one asteroid or one tornado or one earthquake or one something, and then seeing the city heal itself. But that's just me. I like this one earthquake. This one earthquake, we turned the chasm it created into a road. And then we built more roads all over the places that it destroyed. And people built houses in those. And those houses are now abandoned because of our tax problem that we had earlier. And because of all the abandoned houses, land value is low on the edge. So no one wants to rebuild this area. The only way they'd rebuild it is if I put taxes so low that we'd be being bankrupt forever. Then we'd get a bunch of demand, I'd imagine. People would really want to live here. But at least we got to Utopia before I destroyed the city, so. And so that's it for today. Let me turn off the stream. And goodbye.